Fortunately, Andrew had only pulled a muscle in his leg, and it wasn't long before we were back on the road and heading to Italy. Last year, when me and James went to Italy, we used the tunnel, which is a lot quicker, but this time we decided to bomb through France, and which allowed us to do this off-road route, which takes a lot longer, but it's perfect for big bikes, fully loaded, off-road, nice and easy. This is by a lake, fantastic views. I'll put the name on screen now so you can see. You could get down here in just about any vehicle if you went slow enough. It's not too much of an issue. Of course, being on a bike allows us to go a bit faster. Even though we all had headsets on, no one told me that my bag was falling off. I'll go. Oh, tapped into neutral, what a legend.
Turn them off and you would just turn them around by hand.
20 minutes, 30 minutes into a lovely off-road trail. Everything seems to be getting very, very dirty. James, your bike needs a wash.
Now we're going downhill. That was the top.
So on top and by the lake area, it was around 16 degrees, there was wind, we were off-roading but we were still in winter gear. Coming down the mountain, and literally as soon as we crossed the border into Italy, the temperature went from 16 and was then 24, and then suddenly the next thing we know, it was 30. Change of gear. Sousa. Try these summer jackets. You're rocking an Oxford Sport one. Andrew's rocking a whatever one. Hungaric. I'm wearing body armour and shall we go? Oh. Oh, my left boot isn't done up. My right boot isn't done up. Let's go. Oh, there we go. So the gear was changed. We were only about an hour and a half away from the campsite, so we made our way through the town. However, the KTM 990 did struggle a little bit and did start to overheat. So why is your bike overheating, Andrew?
It's topped.
It's not that hot. It was hotter last year.
Bit of a difference from yesterday.
Yeah. But it overheated it on going to the train, didn't it? Well, after we made camp, had a bit of food, like true adventure riders, we were doing marshmallows on a fireplace. So guys, how do we feel about today's riding?
Motorways are boring, but they're off-road.
Yeah, you have to do a bit of motorway just so you can cut out of France. We would have been no idea where. We went through a little bit through Sweden. We did. Switzerland. And then came back into France, and then now we are in Italy, and we are at a lovely campsite. And tomorrow we've got to do a lot of off-roading, depending on how we do. But we'll do the Stella tomorrow.
Did you drop your bike today?
I didn't drop my bike today.
I didn't either.
Okay, let's raise hands if you didn't drop your bike today. Put your hand down. Put your hand down.
You can't see it.
It's going all red, or unless that's sunburn.
Yeah.
How did you drop your bike?
Huh?
How did you drop your bike?
On a hill, didn't give it enough throttle.
And then the second time?
Second time,
Trying to do it.
turn around, dodgy leg.
Yeah, you fell on your leg, didn't
And
it?
then the third time?
You didn't drop it a third time,
You
did you?
did, yeah.
Yeah.
Coming down the hill.
What? You dropped it down the hill?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you disappeared.
I just I
Put
went.
me out of my misery then.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the campsite where we were just so happened to have quite a lot of KTM bikes there. There was a Facebook LC8 meet going on where a bunch of people from across Europe meet to do a lot of heavy drinking and then ride off-road. Morning, Andrew. Sleep all right?
Yeah.
Lovely. Sun's coming up now. It's starting to warm up really quick. It's a bit cold, I think. First thing, got a bit cold in the night.
I'm having tea.
Having tea. And so after breakfast, we got our gear on and decided to head to the first lane. Today we had planned to do Assieter and the Stella Alpina and a few other lanes in between. So we're just finished riding to this lovely start of the lane, the Assieter. I can't remember what it's called. And yeah, we're going up and up and up. Just going to take some air out the tyres, because as you go higher the pressure builds up, so there's maybe too much pressure in these tyres, so take a little bit out and then up we go. Just dropped my dust cap. Oh, there it is. I'd let a little bit out your tyres. No, because we. There we go, just a bit. Because we've gone up and so the pressure's higher. Now I'll turn it off. And so we were off. First lane of the day. Everything was going okay, but literally 4 minutes into off-roading and Andrew's bike started to play up.
Oh, hang on. Something's really wrong here. Oh dear. Come on, bike. Yeah, so my bike's complaining a bit. Yeah. Oh. Come on, bike. Yeah, it's overheating, it's got that.
Just 15 minutes into the lane, we had to pull over and stop to let Andrew's bike cool down. And we had to decide, did we want to actually continue doing this route? 30 miles of off-road, where possibly getting the bike rescued or recovered would be an issue.
Going slow this bike, that's why it overheats.
Yeah, but it shouldn't overheat because you shouldn't be doing that.
No, it shouldn't, but it is. Doesn't matter what it shouldn't.
Yeah, but you saying it'll be fine when it's not fine doesn't help.
What do you mean? When did I say that?
Last night you said it.
Yeah, no, but there's nothing we could do yesterday.
You could have just looked around and see
What could we do? Just go and buy a fan from Tesco's?
No, like one person said that was, but there was other things on the internet.
No, there's nothing you could have done.
It'll be fine and see how it goes. Instead of going down, well, we continued. However, it was only another 2 minutes before the KTM started to struggle. It seemed the higher we went, the worse it got. Can you give it some, Andrew, or not? No, I'm just wondering. It's going quite slow. But
Slowly get it up there.